What is up, YouTube? Today we are talking about what I want from the Nintendo Direct that just got revealed earlier this morning. They said they're going to mention Smash and other games for the 2021 lineup, but really, you're here for Smash. So even though I want Metroid Prime 4, and I think Animal Crossing is going to get some stuff, and maybe Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever that game's going to be called might be announced, we are here to talk about what I want in Smash. And so for that, I actually want to talk about the 5 things that I want from whatever this announcement is going to be. I'm not even going to mention the fact that I want Nintendo to actually care about the community, hashtag free melee, hashtag save Smash type thing, because they're not going to do that. So first off, I want Nintendo to announce better netcode, whether it's rollback, but again, I doubt that's going to happen because that's a whole other thing, but just continued improvements to online play, especially in one-on-one arenas, and maybe have a cheaper adapter that's officially sold because it's kind of hard for people to find adapters as far as I'm aware. Number 2, I want the toggles that people have been asking for forever, whether it's a stage hazard toggle, also an auto short hop toggle, because while I would still use it because I love me doing some attack cancels and stuff like that, I would love for the game to just be able to be more palatable for more people, because I know a lot of people hate auto short hop and they don't like the C-stick movements and stuff like that, and the little problems that this game has that kind of make it feel a little bit clunky unless you really grind to not make those mistakes, but it's a lot. So I want there to be those toggles like that. Also, having a stage hazard toggle would be great because we can actually have mixed hazards on and off stage lists in tournaments, and that would make things much easier and way more seamless if we didn't have to go into individual rules as in, oh whoops, you put hazards on PS2 and then it doesn't work. So yeah, I want that. And for the last 3, I'm just going to talk about DLC wishes because y'all knew I was going to talk about DLC. And the thing about DLC characters is honestly, I'm fine with any DLC character because I got Ridley and that was the character I really wanted in the franchise because I love the Metroid franchise. And so after that, I'm chilling. Every single character, even if I don't know them or don't care about them, I'm going to be happy. If Crash gets in, I'll be happy. If Spyro gets in, when Byleth got in, I was happy because I'm like, yo, Fire Emblem, that's cool for people that like Fire Emblem, even though I don't personally care about it. I'm not really someone that's negative, but anyway, let's get into the characters that I personally would pop off for. My number 1 DLC wish at this point, personally, is Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. It's one of my favorite games of all time, even though I've never played another Tales game. I would absolutely love the character. Yes, is it another sword? Sure. But I'm not someone that really hates all the swords. I would play the character, he would have a super unique style because he would have a lot of different moves, and maybe you'd be able to personalize it with maybe more of an S or a T build, and if you've played Tales games, you know what I'm talking about, and you would have different specials, so maybe he's a sword wait, shit, he's just a Mii fighter. He would just be a Mii fighter. Damn it. But no, I do really want Lloyd. He would be super sick. I love that game. I love even someone from Tales. Maybe if it was Colette, but it's not going to be Colette because she's not the protagonist of the story, even though she's sick. That'd be awesome with the little circle thing movement. That'd be super cool. I would honestly say number 2 is Gino, but he just got a Mii costume, so I'm going to ignore that. For my second wish, and honestly a somewhat similar character, would be Isaac from Golden Sun. I love Golden Sun 1 and 2, I never played the third one, but I really enjoyed those games, and I think having Dijin and having your summons and stuff would be really interesting. Obviously the final smash would just be Bahamut or something like that, whatever one of the more powerful summons in. I think that would be super sick. I really like Golden Sun, and I think they could have some really interesting dynamics with how they use how you use the character, how you can customize them if they are able, or just the special moves that they're going to have, because again, depending on your Dijin type in the game, you got different access to specials, whether it's healing, whether it's rock spells or wind spells and stuff like that. And I think that'd be really cool potentially if there were multiple meters and the more you had of one thing, your moves would kind of change. It would be a lot. It would be crazy, but I think that'd be super sick. My third DLC wish, I don't think it's ever going to happen, is Madeline from Celeste, because Celeste is probably my favorite game of all time that isn't Smash, because it's kind of a different realm for me. I don't know how they would put her in a fighter, to be honest, because she's kind of a platformer. She just jumps around, but granted, Mario's in the game. So you can make rule sets and move sets for anything. I love Celeste, and I think Madeline is a great protagonist, and I think she would be super cool in Smash. She would have crazy movement because obviously they would have to incorporate her dash. I don't know how much of the speedrun tech they would do with corner jumping and stuff like that, although again, that would be a bit ridiculous, so I doubt it. But I really think that as an indie rep, I mean, I'm also down for someone from Hollow Knight, whether it's Hornet or the Knight. Because I don't want to say his official name because that's kind of spoilery, but I think Madeline or Hollow Knight would be super cool, but I want Madeline just because I'm a huge fan of platformers and I'm a huge fan of Celeste, plus I love that studio and I want them to get more recognition because they deserve it. Of course, if something like Spyro or Crash and things that I'm kind of mentioned before get announced, I'm going to be super happy. I'm going to think that's super cool. Even like Master Chief, of course, the rogue pick of Goku, but like those might happen, but I'm not 100% sure. Like those might happen, but at the same time, I'm going to be happy for anything. I'm just glad for more Smash news because I get to make content about it and I get to play a better and new game. Of course, there's probably going to be a patch when it comes to the character that's added. Maybe they're going to talk about future plans. That is stuff that we don't even know. So that'd be cool. Maybe we get multiple reveals because we don't really get directs like this very often. Granted, of course, that's because there are other games. But what are you looking forward to in this? Let me know down in the comments below. I would appreciate it because I'm going to be looking forward to it. I'm going to, at the very least, be uploading my reaction to whatever the Smash news is, whether it's just the Smash stuff or if it's the entire direct. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, just let me know. As always, social media, PANDA and PANDA stuff is down below. Subscribe to the channel, blah, blah, blah.